Monday night football action. We've got Philadelphia at Indianapolis. Only one Monday night game this week.
Did we go 4-1 last week?
Yeah, did we mention it yet?
80% ATS.
Okay, 4-1
like
on the 4-1 on the videos last week. He is Vegas Runner, Philly, the PhillyGodfather.com. I'm Marco D'Angelo, WagerTalk.com. We're going to break down the Monday night game, and I got to tell you, you've got two teams that had not so good a first halves last week. Both had pretty good second halves. Indianapolis obviously coming up short in Denver. Tough task to go to Denver. Sunday night, home opener, all of that, going against Peyton, revenge, coming off that Super Bowl loss. But I got to ask you, you're from Philadelphia. What the hell happened to Philadelphia in the first half last week?
Came out sleeping because it's Jacksonville, man. That's the problem. And sometimes teams get overconfident. And this is still an NFL team. And unfortunately for me, I had Jacksonville. I had them in the Super Contest. I thought it was all but a assured winner. But here's the thing. Indianapolis will not get credit from bettors for cashing a ticket against Denver because of the way they covered the spread. Yeah. They looked dominated in that game. Philly will be forgiven for how they played against Jacksonville because they cashed the ticket for everyone, because they allowed you to remain active in your survivor pool, because they cashed all those teaser bets. So they're going to get the credit for that win.
Cash the straight
and
bet.
that's the only reason this line is 3. Personally, I was going to give a correlated parlay on this one, but instead, I'm just going to go ahead and give out the side I feel strongest with, and that's the under. That's correct. You may feel like you're going to have to hold your breath the entire game, but you're starting to get a ton of line value on the under. If you played all the unders last week blindly, you came up money. And I think it's going to be the case again this week, most notably on those marquee and primetime games where they're already inflated. And here we have a situation in Indianapolis where you have an offensive coordinator that, guess where he's from? Stanford University. Guess who they play? Oregon. I think he knows a little something about Chip Kelly and his offense, and I think this offensive coordinator, Pep Hamilton, is going to do a pretty good job of getting the Indianapolis Colts defense ready for this offense. I think they really slow them down, and Indianapolis came into this season saying, we're going to run the football, we're going to run the football, we're going to run the football. Guess what? They're going to run the football come Monday night.
They have to do that in this game, in my opinion, because you do want to keep Philadelphia off the field. And when you've got a team like Philadelphia that likes to play that up-tempo, spread the offense, get it in gear, it gets the timing and rhythm going.
Oh, you get them on the sidelines, they hate it.
Yeah, that's the way you got to go. And you're playing in your building, so you've got to dictate the way the
everything,
game's
the tempo,
got to go.
Everything. I agree.
I got to agree with you here. And, throw in the fact that, it's a Monday night game to start with. It's the home opener for Indianapolis. That crowd's going to be electric. Do you know how loud it'll be in there? And for them to make audibles for Philadelphia, they're going to have problems coming out of some sets. And I think if Indianapolis does shorten this game, which they should be able to do, and I know they've had trouble in the past with their running game. They've tried, some additions to get it back to the old days, but, they haven't done it. But Andrew Luck is a smart quarterback.
And this is a defense that has a lot of speed. They're young. If they were like a big, powerful, hulky defense, it's different. But this is an agile defense. I think they're going to be able to run down these running backs and wide receivers.
And the other part with the Indianapolis offense is that when you think of Indianapolis, you think of Andrew Luck, you think about points being scored. They can move the ball methodically.
Oh, yeah, and have those long 8-minute drives.
They can do that, and they're not going to be in a hurry up because they don't want to put Philadelphia back on the field. And let's face it, Philadelphia still has their problems defensively. So both teams are going to get points here, but I think they're not going to come as quickly
54,
as you think they come. That's not going to go. And as we said last week with the San Diego Arizona game, thank you, when we had the under there. Wait till game day.
You're going to take a nap.
Wait till right before game time. That's where you'll get the best number on the under in this one until the sharps jump in and take it right before. So watch it go up. Grab it at its peak, shortly before game time. Take the under, as Vegas Runner says, on Monday night. That wraps things up for Week 2 of the NFL. It was a fun week last week for us, 4-1. Let's go You think we can, let's try 5-0 this week.
I love it. We'll be
but I'll be happy.
9-1 out of the gate.
I'll be happy with 4-1 though again. So he's
Right,
Vegas
money.
Runner, thephillygodfather.com. I'm Marco D'Angelo, wagertalk.com. Head on over to both sites. A lot of great stuff on both sites, in the forums, videos, podcasts. Check it all out and have a winning week. We'll talk to you guys next week.